Let's move on now to the final emailed in question of the day. And the final emailed in question of the day comes to us from Martin Marshall, who writes, I consider myself a big Kevin Hart fan, and his new movie Night School is coming out in just a couple of weeks. I didn't like Girls Trip or Tiffany Haddish, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. On top of that, I'm not hearing any buzz for the movie. How do you think it will do? All right, thanks a lot for the question, Martin. And I'm like you, I'm a Kevin Hart fan. He plays the same guy in every single movie he's in. He plays the exact same character in every single, he acts the exact same way. He just always has a slightly different name. That's it. But you know what? Up till now, the shtick hasn't worn off and it entertains me. I keep waiting for Kevin Hart's shtick to wear off, particularly on me. But so far, so good. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying his performances. I'm still liking his movies. Not that they're all good, but I think he's generally pretty funny on screen. And unlike you, I am a huge Tiffany Haddish fan. I'd never even heard of her prior to Girls Trip. Girls Trip was one of the best pleasant surprise movies I've ever seen. Because it just looked like a simple little throwaway movie. And I laughed my guts out at that movie every time I see it. And one of the big reasons I do laugh my guts out is because of Tiffany Haddish. She is fearless. There's a Robin Williams kind of quality to her. Of a Robin Williams, Jim Carrey kind of quality of being relentlessly, absolutely, and uncompromisingly fearless when it comes to being on screen. She'll do anything. She will lay herself bare. She will totally go for it. Could that wear off? Maybe. But that element to her, that fearlessness in her comedy really appealed to me. And I just adore her. And so hearing that she was going to be leading a film with Kevin Hart, I found kind of appealing. Now, I'm like you. I have not heard a lot of buzz for this movie. I really haven't. When the trailers play in the theaters I'm in, I don't hear a lot of reaction from the audience. And I'll tell you what, I haven't particularly loved the trailers either. Straight up, I haven't loved these trailers. But with the question, is anybody going to see it? Yes. The early tracking numbers actually say it's actually tracking pretty strong. They're saying this film could open anywhere between $25 and $35 million. For a small budget comedy, that's impressive. That's impressive. They're saying this thing's going to make more on less than half the budget of Predator. This thing's going to make more than the Predator did opening weekend. Put that into context. So as much as I agree with you that I'm not hearing the buzz, I'm not particularly loving the trailers, it seems just like the name recognition of Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish is going to carry this thing to a pretty strong opening. Now, whether this movie will have any legs will completely depend on the quality of the film. Does it get good word of mouth? All that kind of stuff. And who knows if it's going to do that. But it looks like the opening weekend is going to be pretty strong. So, yeah, it looks like people are going to go check out this film. We'll just have to wait and see how many actually do it. Okay, guys, that will do it for all the emailed in questions today. We're going to save some time, as we do every day now, and go over and check out what you guys are saying in the live chat.